So, we understand that I'm like the smartest guy right now. Even more so than Elon Musk. Yeah, definitely more so than a crying wah Trump over there, who was only really re-elected because he's got the Asian ties needed to secure at least enough of peace. But for someone in Canada to come along and say, you know what, we're going to agree with this guy because he can actually stop the 75 ongoing Chinese Civil War, because the USA stepped into it back in 1949 when they followed a dictator instead of the actual Communist Party, which is just, in fact, more honest than they were. So instead of admitting defeat to the fact that the United States is actually a subsystem of whatever it is that communism is already psychically hooked into. I mean, you've all got psychic spies. You should have read or listened to the movie Third Eye Spies, free on YouTube. Otherwise, anyway, so you're all played by the smartest guy, and you're going to pay up really damn quick. And the rest is all logic. And down. I just have to, lay that down and add that into there with that screwed on the front and this sticking at the top like a steam pipe with a couple of these, no, this one. These ones, which are just rocks in them. I mean, just to be really clear, see? Just rocks. I know, nail to help me dig it out later. And this is the really good stuff. This is actually a bottle from my dad that my dad gave me. And even I'm wearing like the ski coat. This ski coat was purchased by my dad when I was 16. I was 16 for my 16th birthday, and they're really expensive, $250 each. And he said, I bought two. And now that my outer layer has completely gone to shreds in the sunshine in Taiwan, using it on the scooter to block my skin from, tropical heat, I got my dad's to thank me. So I'm with my dad all the time, in memory and heart and spirit. And my mother and my sister, who manage all the money, can go to hell because they're not talking to me. And that's okay. And my dad's not, he's happy that I'm a comedian somewhere. So we're all okay that way. And now last time I went to the Royal Columbian Hospital, I told him that the aliens dropped me off and told me to go inside and tell him I'm God. Please lock me up or let me take over your hospital. Okay, this time I just add the subnote there. Okay, subnote, no problem. Yep. And recording, of course. Not video, sorry. So I might be completely high right now and eating bread. But I swear this is like a wood spirit archer holding a bow or net or something. If I just sway a little bit, just kind of see. There's 3 of them, and they're wearing like the Chinese hats. Almost looks like they're like, the first one is bent over a little bit, but she's got her forehead against another guy who's like a soldier leaning forward with his forehead. Anyway, they're doing like a wood spirit salute or something. That's what I'm seeing when I look at that. Okay, now I know I left this spot like an hour ago because it was a dry spot over there, but it sucks. It sucks that I was walking this way because I thought the hospital was up that direction, up the hill. So I go into the bar, Georgie's local kitchen and bar. We're supporting that one tonight. And I ask him, I said, don't even ask what the fuck. Just, I know I was here last time, and can you tell me the fastest way to get to the hospital? Is it out your door and up the hill, or out your door and down the hill? He's like, well, you can go out and make a right, and I'm like, out and make a right this uphill, right? He's like, yep. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try that again. That's what I thought it was. Do you ever have those moments?
Well, there's so many things that Josh Allen does wrong. It's out of the pocket, surveys the field, he's still running.
I had no idea feet were so fucking important. And this one here, that bubble, I gotta tear off outside with a band-aid and some tape, and that's what this looked like before I burst it. Look at that.
So this one to my friend Roy. Hi Roy. He asked me once if he can be in the story. Yeah, he's actually a really nice guy. He and his wife Anna are visiting my wife Lindsay in Taiwan right now. And Anna says, "But she's not really your wife, is she? I mean, you got a divorce." I was like, "Yeah, okay, we got a divorce." But then her friends were like, "This is a joke, right?" I mean, she divorced me because she didn't want the social stigma of being a wife while the husband has a mistress or many. Like, I mean, what wife would? She's actually really smart. You have no idea. This woman has put up with me for 20 years already. She's insanely smart. So anyway, for Roy, this is where a homeless person can shower. So we get like a half an hour here. It doesn't cost us anything. And they give us some shampoo. So we got some shampoo here, and they give us towels. And they also scrub down, the last person scrubs down the shower then with a mop. Zoom in a little bit. There you go. So, but what I actually only need, I need to fix my shoes and my feet here. Feet are not doing so well. So, and I think all I really need is a toilet because I have enough water. I can just rinse it off. But mostly, and I got slippers in my bag, so mostly I just want to clean my feet. And I think I'm just going to be polite and kind of just do that over the sink, where you're not supposed to do your feet, just in case, This is where I collect the little rocks that I put into my pipe. I go get them from this corner here. There's a whole lot of them on the ground. That's a sexy ass right there. Here's a scam advertisement. Scam. Total scam. First of all, $15 can buy you these 3 meals. And if you're homeless, you're not paying for meals anyway. There's enough food. I found this shampoo in the men's shelter at Belkin House. I really like the smell of the shampoo. I got a coffee, I got earphones, I got a workstation, and I got a foot bath. After 2 days of homeless walking in Vancouver. So, thank you, friends. My choices are help Ed walk upstairs with my feet hurting, or go outside and smoke a joint. It's not really a choice. For a single guy living by himself, protesting to do the dishes, this is pretty impressive. I mean, he's even organized it. This is a new one.